Hello, and welcome back to another tutorial in working with lenses and cameras. And this time I will show how we can, hopefully, can clean the back lens group in this Mamiya Sekor Z. It's a 50mm 4.5 and it's a W, maybe it's a white, I don't know, and it's for the RZ, Mamiya RZ67. And let's see what, it looks like a mess, but we need some tools, actually. And yeah, we need a lens tool. It's an old compass which I have filed and grind, so it works perfect with working with lenses and cameras. And the very good tool is the sticky rubber cones from Japan Hobby Tool. And of course some nail polish remover with acetone, especially used together with some cotton buds here. And more rubber tools here. This is a set of 9. There's only 4 here, but there are 9 different sizes of rubber tools with one diameter in each end of those. So it's very good with working with lenses and some cameras. And we also need some lens sucker. This is the one from Japan Hobby Tool. This is very handy. And this is a smaller one which is very good with working with tiny lenses or very thin lenses. And it's from the company called Nordson. I don't think you can get that today, but you can get those on torlabs.com. So I think you will. It doesn't look like that today. They have different design. And of course we need some lighter fluid, which is very good to clean lenses. And of course a blower. A tweezer is also very handy, but nothing special. And to clean the lens element, we need some non-abrasive wipes or tissues, and I use the PEC-PAD because I think it's good. But there's also one good thing: I cut them in smaller size. Actually, cut them in 4 pieces. Some of the tissues, because it's good to work with smaller lenses. There's no idea to use a whole tissue for one tiny lens. So that's good. But let's jump into it and see how good it can be. So this is the back lens group, and to come into it, well, let's see how it looks. I mean, it's not really good, especially if we look closer to it. There is a lot of dust and dirt on the back, in the back. Maybe also some in between here, but that's not the case for now. I mean, that's not the really dirty thing. The really dirty point is the back lens group. But how to disassemble this part? Well, we need a rubber tool, and the Japan Hobby Tool is really good. So I will use the size 4 for this, because it can just come over here and then have a good grip, and hopefully get it off. so it is. And there's also some kind of fungus I can see right now. There, you maybe can see, I know it's difficult to see. There's some right there, something. I mean, it's not really that much, but so it is. So I can choose to go in from the very back, or I could choose to, if it was, I could just unscrew the retaining ring here and simply let the most inner lens element, which is the, as we look here, this is how it looks. This is the back. So the lens has to sit right now here. So this lens surface is the lens surface here. And it could be interesting to see how good it will be. I mean, the surface here is a bit not drawn correct. So the surface should actually be more, more straight like that. Sorry for that. Now, to take out the lens element here, I could just add a few drops of nail polish remover here, because this is the thread logger, or it's not really much, but it's just so it will be easier to unscrew. I mean, I can try to unscrew it with one of those rubber thingy. Let's see how. No, it will not. So but let's see how it will go if I use some of this fluid. And there's not really much you need to put on. So there, oh yeah, it comes off. That's good. And then put this away somewhere. Now I can use one of the other cones here and put the back here of the lens into here, and hopefully have a good grip together with this one, and off it comes. Very easy. So, and then I need to put the cap on here. Then I simply just, it looks like, just need to let it fall in my hand. But I will use my the retaining ring here to let it fall into my hand, and simply let it do like this, and let it, because the vacuum in here is very tight fit here. So if I move it like this, it should come out, and you can see it's already come out here. So I can draw, wow, really tight fit, pop, and it's out. So, and if we have a closer look here, there is a line here where the two lens element has been cemented, and how does this lens actually look by using a torch. I mean, it's really dirty. Really dirty. As the surface here, it's absolutely dirty. Don't know what's on. The back here looks a bit... So, it could be some haze or so. Zoom in a little. So, let's see if I use some... I use this the rubber tools as a stand to put the lens on, so I have a good surface to work on it. But I think I will start with some say some hydrogen peroxide, and here is 3% hydrogen peroxide, which is really good for cleaning lenses. And it looks like it's some haze. Maybe it's dirt. Maybe I could just use this. Well, I will try it anyway. And just add it at the lens tissue. And hopefully can get it to work. Just a little. It's not really much we need for that. Just go around in circles and see it's getting wet. But it looks like there's something oily, whatever, grease, maybe some oil or grease film on it. Don't know, but if I add some lighter fluid, what will happen? So and wow, it's clean. I mean, really clean. That was amazing. Well, there's still something, but it's between, I think it's between, I'll just see what happens if I do the back here, how good it can be. It's not always something you can do about to fix, but I mean, it's worth trying with those lenses here. Just use some hydrogen peroxide for this and see how good it will go. So this is the most inner, and the hydrogen peroxide you just add a light touch or press, and hopefully it will do something. But the rest of the cleaning I will use the lighter fluid to wipe away. Because everything, if it's oil film or so, it will simply take it away. Wow. I mean, this is good. But I don't think I can do anything about the internal, I mean the surface between the two lens elements, because it's cemented. So I will just let it be as it is. Okay, there's something there which I just need to wipe away. Just a tiny fragment. And here we are. Now that's great. I mean, it's much better right now, actually. Yeah, but there's nothing I can do about the I mean, between the two lens element. And it looks like the two lens element is actually begin to separate. So, well, cannot be lucky every time, but I can. I also will do the next lens element, which also looks a bit dirty, I think. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of dirt in here. Whoa, what's happened? Now, to get into the next, I mean the very back lens element, I will just use my rubber tool here. So, put it on. So it actually have a good grip. And if I'm lucky, it seems there is something thread lock on here. Maybe over here, no. There's some thread lock on here. So maybe I just should use a tiny amount of nail polish remover with acetone. So there. And then just add a little. So let it sit there for a moment, and then it should be possible to unscrew. And maybe it is possible to unscrew with the rubber tool. I mean, I could try, and then have a. I'll need all the cones here, the side, so I have a good grip. Oh, and it comes off. Huh. Interesting. Sometimes one need to use a lens tool, but it doesn't. I mean, the rubber tool is really good for that. So now the retaining ring comes off, and you can see there are some yeah, thread lock on it. But how about this lens? I think I will just take it out. Maybe, yeah, I can just have it in my hand. Yeah, it comes out. Now, this is how it looks when we look in real life. And if we look at the drawing I made, this is how it looks here, and this is actually what happened in real life. So this is the flat surface, and this is the curved surface. And the curved surface here is the very back, as you can see here, this lens. So the next lens element, it will be this lens here, and of course the retaining ring. So let's see how good this, I mean how bad this lens element is. And a lot of dirt on it. Yeah. Maybe it's not possible to see on the screen, but there is a lot of dirt. So I'll just try to clean it. And this could act as a stand. Maybe it's too big. I think this one will work. Okay, this one is fine. So have it like this. I think we'll do the outside first. I mean the curved side first. And I think I'll just use lighter fluid as it is. So, well, that's fine. But how about the inside? It looks like there is some scratch here. I don't know what it is. But it may be the retaining ring that has been, when it was screwed in. Not good. Nothing I can do about. But how about the inside? How good can it be? Okay, not bad, but it looks like there is still something on here. Maybe you can see there's some. So I'll just try to use some hydrogen peroxide and see how it can possibly clean it better. Sometimes it's possible, sometimes not. Well, it helps in some way. So I'll just use again the, I need a tissue there. And do the final cleaning. Yeah, it helps a lot. I mean, the scratch is still there, but there is nothing I can do about it. So I'll just let it be as it is and simply put the retaining ring away and the lens and continue with the inner, this here. And again, it looks like they have used some thread lock, so I will just again use this Fluidium nail polish remover. Oh, so, and then use a little amount of, here it is something over here. Oh, it's loose. Okay, how can that happen? Well, so where did it go? Just use my rubber tool here and unscrew it. So, and then flip it over and let the lens pop in my hand. So, well, this is the tube itself. So, and again I take the drawing here just to explain. This is the next retaining ring and the next lens, and the lens sits like here. and this is the way it sits. The flat surface is into the lens, and the back here with the curved side is towards the back of the lens. So, but how does it look? I mean, there's also something on here, the surface. A lot of dirt and dust and other stuff. Okay, this one is fine for that. Need a better stand here. What did it? Okay, I'll just use this. It's fine. There is a lot of something here. Oil. So I will just clean with the lighter fluid, because there's not really anything or haze or whatever. So this is just as it can be with the lighter fluid, and hopefully it will be good. Okay, it helps that nothing on the edge, but I also need to do it on the other side. So, okay. Now that's good. It's a really clean. Those here, where they come from, I don't know. Maybe from the lens tissue. I mean, it should be lint free, but isn't really. So, I mean, that is really good. So, it's time to put things back in again. And the way I will do it is actually the different way. And where did my tube get? So I will simply, I mean, no, I think it's better to just do it the correct way. So this one goes, where is my rubber tool? Because then, okay, I can use this one. And simply put this on here. So, and click, it says, and then the lens, no, it was, it should be of course the opposite way when putting in the retaining ring. It should sit like with the two notches towards the back. So, click, says, and then tighten it. Wow, it's clean. Fine. And then I can just tighten this retaining ring. And then put in the next, which means the very back lens element. And so we are done with that. Can this fit in here? Hopefully it can. Simply put it over here. And let's hope there isn't any hair or small fragments. Click. Wow. Yeah, there was some hair, but it was outside. So how good can that be? And then I can just tighten using the other. Oh, there was something on here. Not really good. I can use a lens cloth because it's the actual outside of the lens, and then wipe away stuff. So that was the outside, and then I will add the inner lens here, which goes just in here. And it looks pretty good. Then put it in. And it's a very tight fit. Wow. And there's just a small hair there. Of course. And the lens will simply fall into the place, and then I can just screw in my retaining ring and simply put in the whole back lens group into the lens and set. Then we are done. Where did it? It's not that. It's not. Must be this one, number 3, and then tighten the retaining ring. Okay. How good was it? I mean, I cannot do anything about in the between the two cemented lenses, but already now it's much better. I mean, really. So great. So I can just put it back into my lens here, and then we are done. Zoom out a little. So, and then tighten it. So that's it. Now this lens looks really much more healthy, and that's great. So I hope you can use the info about this lens to maybe clean your lens. So that's all for now. Bye bye.